Hey everyone, welcome back to Primetime Wisdom, your go-to channel for living healthier, happier, and wiser as we embrace our golden years. If you're new to the channel, we're all about sharing practical tips, heartfelt advice, and timeless wisdom to help you thrive in your middle years and beyond. Today, we're diving into something really important: 10 subtle signs your body is aging faster than it should, and how to slow it down. You know, as we hit our 40s, 50s, and beyond, it's natural to notice a few changes in our bodies. Maybe you're feeling a little creakier in the morning or wondering why your energy isn't what it used to be. But here's the thing. Some of these changes might not just be normal aging. They could be signs that your body is aging faster than it should. The good news? You can take steps to slow it down and feel vibrant again. So, grab a cup of tea, get cozy, and let's talk about how to spot these signs and what you can do about them. Before we jump in, if you love content like this that helps you live your best life, I'd be so grateful if you'd hit that subscribe button and join our Primetime Wisdom family. It means the world to us, and it helps us keep bringing you these tips to stay healthy and inspired. All right, let's get started. 1. You're always tired, even after a full night's sleep. Let's kick things off with something a lot of us can relate to: fatigue. Now, I'm not talking about feeling tired after a long day. I mean that bone-deep exhaustion where you wake up after 8 hours of sleep and still feel like you could crawl back into bed. If you're nodding along, this could be a sign your body is aging faster than it should. See, as we age, our cells' ability to produce energy can slow down. Things like poor diet, stress, or even low-grade inflammation can make it harder for your body to recharge. Plus, conditions like sleep apnea or thyroid issues, which become more common in our middle years, can zap your energy. How to slow it down? First, let's prioritize sleep quality. Try sticking to a consistent sleep schedule. Yes, even on weekends. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet, and avoid screens at least an hour before bed. Also, consider your diet. Foods rich in B vitamins, like whole grains, eggs, and leafy greens, help your body produce energy. And don't skip those checkups. A simple blood test can check for things like low thyroid function or vitamin deficiencies. If you're feeling sluggish, talk to your doctor. It could make a world of difference. 2. Your skin looks dull or sags more than usual. Next up, let's talk about your skin. Your skin is like a mirror of your overall health, and if it's looking dull, dry, or sagging more than you'd expect for your age, it might be a clue that your body is aging faster. As we get older, our skin naturally produces less collagen and elastin, which keep it plump and firm. But things like sun exposure, smoking, or a diet high in sugar can speed up that process. I remember chatting with a friend who was frustrated because her skin just didn't have that glow anymore, even with her fancy creams. Turns out, she wasn't drinking enough water and was skimping on healthy fats. It's amazing how small changes can make a big difference. How to slow it down? Hydration is your skin's best friend. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day. Load up on antioxidant-rich foods like berries, spinach, and nuts to fight free radicals that damage your skin. Omega-3s, found in salmon or walnuts, are great for keeping your skin supple. And please, don't skip sunscreen. Even on cloudy days, UV rays can accelerate aging. A broad-spectrum SPF 30 or higher is a game-changer. Oh, and if you're curious about other ways to keep your skin glowing, drop a comment below and let me know what you're doing to care for your skin. I'd love to hear from you. 3. Your joints are stiff or achy all the time. All right, let's talk about those creaky joints. If you're finding it harder to get up from the couch or your knees protest every time you take the stairs, it might not just be getting older. Chronic stiffness or joint pain can be a sign of inflammation or even early arthritis, which can accelerate aging in your body. I used to think achy joints were just part of hitting my 50s, but then I learned how much lifestyle plays a role. Things like sitting too much, carrying extra weight, or even eating inflammatory foods like processed snacks can make your joints feel older than they are. How to slow it down? Movement is medicine. Low-impact exercises like walking, swimming, or yoga can keep your joints lubricated and reduce stiffness. Aim for at least 30 minutes a day, even if it's just a brisk walk around the neighborhood. Also, consider adding anti-inflammatory foods to your diet. Think turmeric, ginger, or fatty fish. If you're overweight, even losing 5 to 10 pounds can take pressure off your joints. And if the pain persists, a doctor or physical therapist can help you pinpoint the cause and create a plan. 4. You're forgetting things more often. We've all had those moments where we walk into a room and forget why we're there. But if you're noticing more frequent brain fog, trouble remembering names, or difficulty focusing, it could be a sign your brain is aging faster than it should. Now, this doesn't mean you're headed for dementia. Don't panic. But things like chronic stress, poor sleep, or a lack of mental stimulation can speed up cognitive decline. I had a friend who started keeping lists for everything because she was so worried about her memory slipping. Turns out, she was just stretched too thin and wasn't giving her brain the TLC it needed. How to slow it down. Your brain loves a challenge, so keep it active with puzzles, reading, or learning something new, like a language or a musical instrument. Exercise is also huge for brain health. It boosts blood flow and helps grow new brain cells. Aim for a Mediterranean-style diet, lots of veggies, olive oil, and fish to support cognitive function. And don't underestimate the power of sleep. It's when your brain processes and stores memories. If you're struggling, a doctor can rule out things like vitamin B12 deficiency or medication side effects. 5. You're losing muscle mass or strength. Have you noticed your arms don't lift as much as they used to? Or maybe your grocery bags feel heavier. Muscle loss, or sarcopenia, is a natural part of aging, but losing strength too quickly can be a red flag. Poor diet, lack of exercise, or even hormonal changes can accelerate muscle loss, making you feel weaker and older than you are. I remember when I started struggling to open jars, such a small thing, but it was a wake-up call. That's when I got serious about strength training, and let me tell you, it's been a game changer. How to slow it down. Strength training is your secret weapon. You don't need to become a bodybuilder. Just 2 to 3 sessions a week with light weights or bodyweight exercises like squats and push-ups can make a huge difference. Protein is also key. Aim for lean sources like chicken, eggs, or beans at every meal. About 0.5 to 0.7 grams of protein per pound of body weight daily is a good target for most people. And don't forget to stretch to keep your muscles flexible. If you're new to exercise, start small and consult a trainer or doctor to avoid injury. By the way, if you're finding these tips helpful, I'd love for you to share this video with a friend who might need a little inspiration to stay healthy and strong. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode of Primetime Wisdom. We're here to help you live your best life. 6. Your digestion isn't what it used to be. Let's talk about something we don't always love discussing: digestion. If you're dealing with bloating, constipation, or heartburn more often, it could be a sign your digestive system is aging faster than it should. As we age, our gut produces fewer enzymes, and things like stress or a diet low in fiber can make it worse. I used to think occasional bloating was just part of eating a big meal, but then I realized my diet was missing some key players that keep things moving smoothly. How to slow it down. Fiber is your gut's best friend. Think fruits, veggies, whole grains, and legumes. Aim for 25 to 30 grams a day. Probiotics, like those in yogurt or kefir, can help balance your gut bacteria. Stay hydrated, too. Water helps keep things moving. And try to eat slowly. Chewing thoroughly gives your digestive system a head start. If symptoms persist, a doctor can check for issues like food sensitivities or low stomach acid, which are more common as we age. 7. Your hair is thinning or graying rapidly. Hair changes are another big one. If your hair is thinning, falling out, or graying faster than you'd expect, it could be a sign of accelerated aging. Sure, genetics play a role, but stress, poor nutrition, or hormonal shifts, like menopause or low thyroid, can speed things up. I had a friend who was shocked when her hair started thinning in her 40s. She thought it was just stress, but a blood test showed she was low on iron and vitamin D, both super common culprits. How to slow it down. Nourish your hair from the inside out with a diet rich in protein. Iron, think spinach or lean beef, and biotin, found in eggs and nuts. Scalp massages can boost blood flow to hair follicles, so give that a try a few times a week. If you're noticing significant hair loss, see a doctor to check for underlying issues like thyroid problems or vitamin deficiencies. And go easy on heat styling or harsh chemicals. They can make things worse. 8. Your vision or hearing isn't as sharp. Are you squinting at menus or turning up the TV more than usual? Vision and hearing changes are common as we age, but rapid declines could mean your body is aging faster than it should. Things like high blood sugar, smoking, or too much sun exposure can damage your eyes and ears over time. I noticed I was struggling to hear conversations in noisy restaurants, and it made me feel so much older than I am. A quick checkup helped me figure out what was going on, and I'm so glad I didn't ignore it. How to slow it down. Protect your eyes with sunglasses that block 100% of UVA and UVB rays, and limit screen time to reduce eye strain. For hearing, avoid loud noises and use ear protection if you're around things like concerts or lawnmowers. A diet rich in antioxidants, like carrots, spinach, and blueberries, supports eye health, while omega-3s help your ears. And don't skip those eye and hearing exams. Catching issues early can make a big difference. 9. You're gaining weight, especially around your middle. Weight gain, especially around your belly, is another sign to watch for. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows, but if you're packing on pounds without changing your habits, it could be a sign of accelerated aging. Hormonal changes, like declining estrogen or testosterone, can make it easier to gain belly fat, which is linked to inflammation and chronic diseases. I used to think a little extra weight was no big deal, but then I learned how belly fat can affect your heart and energy levels. That was my wake-up call to get moving and eat smarter. How to slow it down. Focus on whole foods. Think veggies, lean proteins, and healthy fats, while cutting back on processed carbs and sugars. Exercise is key. Combine cardio, like brisk walking, with strength training to boost your metabolism. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise a week. Also, manage stress. Cortisol, the stress hormone, can make your body hold on to fat. Try mindfulness practices like meditation or deep breathing to keep stress in check. 10. You feel less resilient to stress. Finally, let's talk about stress. If you're finding it harder to bounce back from life's challenges, whether it's a tough day at work or a family issue, it could be a sign your body is aging faster. Chronic stress floods your body with cortisol, which can damage cells, weaken your immune system, and speed up aging. I used to pride myself on handling stress, but in my 50s, I noticed it was hitting me harder. That's when I started prioritizing self-care, and it's made such a difference. How to slow it down. Build stress-busting habits into your day. Even 10 minutes of meditation or journaling can help. Exercise is a great stress reliever. Try a walk in nature or a gentle yoga class. Connect with friends and family. Social support is a powerful buffer against stress. And don't be afraid to seek professional help if you're feeling overwhelmed. A therapist can give you tools to cope. Wow, we've covered a lot today, haven't we? These 10 subtle signs: fatigue, dull skin, achy joints, memory lapses, muscle loss, digestion issues, hair changes, vision or hearing decline, weight gain, and stress overload, are all clues that your body might be aging faster than it should. But the beautiful thing is, you have the power to slow it down with small, intentional changes. Eat well, move your body, prioritize sleep, and manage stress. These aren't just tips, they're investments in a healthier, happier you. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could use a little prime-time wisdom in their life. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss our weekly doses of health tips and inspiration. And I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you're doing to stay vibrant and healthy in your prime years? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one. Until next time, keep living wisely and aging gracefully. This is Primetime Wisdom, and I'll see you in the next video.